I just saw this Sue Surf and Math Hoffa shit. Now, in my opinion, honestly, I feel like Surf talks himself up way too much and talks down on others way too much. Especially to have the kind of resume that he has, where he chokes in like almost half his battles and can't remember anything. And I know a lot of people are going to mention his record deal and everything, but he was choking long before getting signed, honestly. Like, he chokes a lot. Like, this is nothing new. It's either he just underprepares or chokes. He's been killed by people he shouldn't have been killed by. I still think him and Verb should have been a classic, but he died because he was underprepared. I feel like him and Lux could have been a good battle, but he died because he was underprepared. Like, this is the shit that happens. Like, he died versus Clips. Like, this is just, you know, like, he showed up versus Geechee. Don't get me wrong. That was great right there. I liked him versus Geechee. I thought he was good versus Rock, but he does choke a lot, and it's too often. Like, and the way that he was talking down on Math. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like him and Math have some kind of similarities in their careers, because I remember Math was fucking up a lot at one point too. A lot of people aren't really talking about that right now, but Math was fucking up at one point also. Like, I remember there was battles where he wouldn't show up, like versus Shotty Horror, and whether people think this matters or not, I think it kind of matters, because you just kind of threw around away and was like, I'm not gonna rap. I feel like he kind of played around a little bit versus Pat Stay, but the battle that really stuck out the most to me with him not being prepared was T-Top. He came in versus T-Top and he got cut down bad. Like, T-Top violated him because he was not prepared, and it showed. But to me, the battle I've been focused on was his last few. I've been highly entertained with. He was fire versus Jag. He was fire versus Hollow. He went crazy on Hollow. And he was nice versus Clips also, honestly. He had some shit versus Snake Eyes, too. Like, his rebuttal versus Snake Eyes was amazing. So, honestly, if we're looking at those battles, I feel like Math will beat Surf, honestly. Even if Surf shows up as good as he did versus Geechee, if you take them rounds he wrote for Geechee and you put them against Math's rounds for Hollow, or you take Math's rounds that he wrote, even the ones he wrote for Clips. I feel like if you take his rounds for Clips versus Surf's Geechee rounds, it would be debatable. But if you take his rounds for Hollow, which I think is the height of his performance, that would like crush Surf's rounds he made for Geechee. So honestly, I feel like if they battle, if Math shows all the way up and Surf shows all the way up, the way things been looking now, I think Math might get him. I don't think it's going to be a body bag, but I honestly think Math is going to get him. Like, he might edge him out, or who knows. If Surf choke, Math's going to kill him, because he's going to definitely capitalize on that shit. But I'm highly entertained with Math's late battles, and I'm not entertained at all about Surf's late battles. You know, I feel like Surf's been doing a lot of bullshit, choking too much, not focused. Like, his heart don't be in battle rap that much no more. And I feel like Math hit his second win recently. His heart is back in it. Like, this is honestly, he's probably in the shape of his life. This is some of the best bars I've seen him deliver in his career as of late. It's like he got better, or this is probably just what he wasn't, like, you know, what he was suppressing. He probably was sitting on these bars for a while since he wasn't preparing for his battles, and now he's just like, I feel like he came back and he hit Hollow with everything. Like, that was a grudge match. But honestly, yeah, if we looking at performances, I got Math beating Surf. I feel like Surf dodges a lot of people that would beat him. Honestly, I'm still waiting to see Surf and John, because I know John is going to do him dirty too. But yeah, Surf, honestly, I feel like he chokes way too much to be talking as high of himself that he does. Because even if we think about it, when he first came into battle rap, he didn't come in as one of the GOATs. Like, I remember when he was new, he got killed by DNA off rip. Like, I will never forget that. That was one of the first Sue Surf battles I watched, and DNA 30'd him. Like, let's not act like that didn't happen. A lot of people would try to shit on DNA. DNA 30'd Surf. Let's not forget that. But yeah, honestly, I hope him and Surf do battle. I hope Math and Surf battle, because I want to see it happen. When two battlers go back and forth like this, I want to see a battle come out of it. I can't stand when they just go back and forth, shit talk each other, and nothing happens. That's the reason I wanted Surf to battle Cortez, but then Cortez did that bullshit versus Easy the Block Captain, and now I don't care about that battle no more, because I'm still mad. I want to see him have a dope performance after that. And honestly, a lot of these battlers, they just play around too much, and they wait until the battle no longer matters, or they just talk shit and then duck the person. So I hope this isn't what that is. I don't want this to just be an internet back and forth. I hope a battle comes out of this, because I'm definitely going to watch it.